What's up, guys?
I'm Ash.
And I'm Evan.
And today, guys, we are doing something sensitive and also serious. So I should not show my teeth a lot. But just a reminder, is it a reminder warning? It's a true story, and all we need is advice from you. Like, don't be too much, like, just advise the person because she really thinks that you're the right person to help. She reached out to us and we got her permission to talk about this on YouTube. So I'm sure you've already read the caption and you already know what this is about. But I'll tell you the story of the whole of it. So this girl is 17-year-old and she had a so-called boyfriend, because me, I don't believe in dating of 17 and what. It's that time when you're just trying out, but a few people actually get married when you're young, but I'm not on that topic. But
When do most people get married in Western Uganda? What age?
they might get married at a young age, but for me, when you're still in school, I feel like that is not the age where the person you're dating, I don't think the person you're dating will be your future husband. So that's why I said so. It depends on where you're heading, but if you want like to continue with your studies and stuff, it's most of the times they don't marry you, those people you're dating. In Uganda, I'm not talking about other countries. But for these people who want to get married at an early age, they don't plan going ahead, then it's possible to get married. But mostly, dating in school is just like a wastage of time. If I'm to tell my future kid, I would tell them that. But anyway, guys, so this girl, 17, she was in senior 5 and she had a boyfriend, and this boyfriend had maybe slept with other girls before, but the girl had never slept with anyone. And according to the story, she told the guy that she was a virgin, and the guy seemed to believe, like the guy believed, but then the friend of the guy told him that the girl is lying her, she's not a virgin, she has been sleeping around with boys at school. You know how things go, rumors at school, and them saying she has slept with someone as if they know. So the guy was like, I need to believe this, and I
Believe
need
the
to
friend.
prove that she's a virgin, and the only way of proving is like sleeping with her. But the girl never wanted, She wasn't in for that. She never wanted to sleep with the guy, but they always used to meet at the guy's home. As you know, I'm dating you, so I trust you. I can come to your place anytime I want, So one day, the guy raped, he forced the girl. I'm not good with stories, but the guy forced the girl into sleeping together. And of course, guys are always like heavier, like stronger, where I come from. So the guy ended up raping the girl, but the girl loved the guy. I don't know if the guy loved the girl, because why force someone if you love them? But yeah, the guy forced this girl, and the guy was like just 20 and the girl 17, so it's like almost the same, but it's still defilement and rape mixed together. So the girl says she still loves the guy, but here is the point. The girl is not sure whether she's pregnant or not, because the guy never used a condom. Yeah. Is there a rape where they use condom? I don't know. But yeah, so she's confused by that, but still she loves the guy and she doesn't know what to do. But she feels confused, of course. Why would he do that to me? So that is the story. I really don't know, like,
And what does she want advice about exactly?
what should she do? You know, in Uganda, where I come from, you can't just tell your parents that I was raped. Yet you're the one who took yourself there, because right now you also are the reason. I'm not
So
saying
most parents would blame.
no, they won't, but you don't even know where to start from. It's like you can be too shy to tell your parents that I was raped, because even if it's not being shy, you're not sure of how people will take it, because some people won't even believe. Others will say you took yourself there. So so she wants advice, like, should she report, should she tell the parents, like, how should he handle she how should she handle the issue?
Does reporting do anything? I don't know. Like who can she report to, and do they actually do anything?
I also don't know. So, I mean, Ugandans who are here, what do you think she should do? I can't tell you the name because she asked not to do that, so I don't want to give you details of this. But all she wants is she needs your help. If you guys can comment down below. Some topics are too wide. I also can't, like, advise. But honestly, what do you think? Before I go, continue.
I don't know enough about the context of what is possible in Uganda. But I mean, obviously, feel for her. It's sad that it happened. And I mean, yeah, the only thing I could advise is that she tells someone. I mean, she told you, and just being open about it with somebody is probably the first step. If you're just silently suffering, it can get worse. It's like when you have a cut on your arm and you leave it untreated. At first it might be okay, but over time it's going to get infected, and it's just going to get worse and worse. And that's what happens with scars in our life, traumatic events. If we don't deal with them, they're like a wound that festers, and it just gets worse later on, even though at first it might have been manageable. So I think that's the only thing I could advise, is to be open with somebody that she trusts.
Yeah, so as a person, I feel like, first of all, you shouldn't be still loving this guy. Because if someone really loves you, then why force you? I mean, you're not going anywhere. You love this person and you've tried proving your love to him every time. So why then force you into something like this? So first of all, one thing I would say for me, just try to remove that love in your heart. Try. Because having such a person is like, I don't know, I would say abomination. Abomination in Nigeria and whatever. But on a serious note, leave this guy. It's really hard. Like, if we are dating, that kind of rape is also annoying. Some people don't believe that your boyfriend can rape you, but he can. He can. So also to you men watching this, like, if a woman says no, then it's a no. Like, don't force it, Just respect women. Respect women, respect young girls, respect everything that goes on,
And likewise, I've heard of women raping men or young boys, so I think it can go both ways.
Yeah, I've never heard of that.
Shouldn't be stigmatized.
I've never heard of a woman raping a man, especially where I come from, but in the Western I've heard about it. But if you're watching this and you're a woman planning to rape someone, please don't. Like, respect goes both ends. Men respect women, women respect men. Also, if like, for example, I'll give a scenario. I'm not saying the victim who said we should right here did that. But if you really know a man is not your brother and you behave in certain ways, then you're tempting them also. I'm not saying on the way to somewhere, no, like, for example, if I went to visit a guy and I reach and behave in certain ways, or I'm dressing in a certain way, he's more likely to also get tempted, and temptations can sometimes lead to something, you know. So girls, try to also set boundaries, and also men also know like what you're doing. Don't rape someone, guys. You see it as something that is going to satisfy you, but you're hurting someone. You're leaving a scar, and a scar that is more likely not to go. Because then just imagine she won't be leaving boyfriends again. She will just be there, but you know, all I can say is there are right guys there, there are nice guys out there. But just let go of your love for this guy, because he truly doesn't love you. That's what I can say, guys. But please feel free to share what you think about this topic. It's a really sensitive topic, but I thought we can share it here and you guys can advise. And sorry if I said anything bad, because I know it's a sensitive topic. Like, just don't like think I'm being a lot or what. I just wanted to share it with you guys so that you can advise, you know, and feel free to say my advice is wrong too, because all we need is for the girl to get the right advice, you know. So
Maybe it'll speak to other people who watch these videos and read the comments. So
yeah.
you never know who might be encouraged, inspired, get something out of it.
Yeah, just actually to continue, I have to say this. I know a lot of people who have been through the same thing and caused by their friends, not even a random person, raped by a friend. They might not call it rape because for whatever reason, but if anyone forces you, that's rape. So I know very many people who have been through this thing so-called rape by friends or boyfriends forcing someone. So if you're there and you think you have something to say, just advise. Very many people have gone through this, and they would be, you know, you might bring light to them by just your advice. So we appreciate anyone who is going to comment down below. So thank you so much for watching this video.
All right, guys, I'm going to share today's Bible verse. It comes from Romans 12:19. It says, "Do not take revenge, my dear friends, but leave room for God's wrath. For it is written, it is mine to avenge. I will repay, says the Lord." So if you've had this experience of rape, you probably feel a lot of anger and mixed emotions and like a sense maybe like you want justice or you want to get revenge. But this verse encourages us to leave it to God because God cares about your justice. He cares about things being right. So he says he's going to take care of that for you if you trust in him. So just trust God to take care of making things right in his timing and in his way. It's not for us to try to seek revenge or to make things right all the time. We do what we can, but ultimately we leave it to God because he cares about it more than we do.
Yeah, guys, like I always say, forgive, forget, like just forgive, but make sure you set boundaries with these people.
Yeah, I'm not saying for you to just do nothing.
Yeah.
Obviously, respect yourself and do what you can to protect yourself. But outside of that, like thinking about doing harm to another person to get back at them, that's not the answer.
Yeah.
It's just leaving it to God at that point.
That's true. And not only rape, guys, anything else, just try not to revenge. Just forgive and leave the rest to God, because like he says forgive. Like he forgave us. So that is all we have for today.
So we hope this was a challenging and encouraging video perhaps.
Yeah.
And we'll see you next time.